Alright, hello again everybody, it's your boy Crimson, back with another Duel Links YouTube video. So I was about to go to bed, and I was literally just about to go to sleep, like it's midnight here, and I logged in to check the news and Duel Links, and lo and behold, we have a brand new ban list. New forbidden limited list and skill rebalancing. But yeah, before we jump into it, if you guys enjoy my content, drop a like, drop a sub, follow on Twitch. If you want to see some top tier Altergeist gameplay, I am the best Altergeist player out there. So if you guys want to see some Altergeist gameplay, drop a like, sub on YouTube, and yeah. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. Let's do the Forbidden Limited list first. I'm excited. So, let's see what they're hitting. October 8th. First and foremost, Puzzlomino the Drop-In Deleter. They're hitting this to 1. This card be in Hars. Okay. So I'm guessing they're hitting this to 1 because of Bish Balkan lock. That's weird. I mean, I knew they were gonna hit Bish Balkan, so I guess they didn't ban Bish Balkan. They hit Puzzlomino instead. So I'm guessing this is limit 1, so you can no longer play it next to Bish Balkan, which makes sense, you know, because Bish Balkan is like annoying in Fleur. So good hit, Konami. Alright, they hit Beatrice to 1. That is interesting. That is not what I expected, but this card is, it's really good. So, I guess it makes sense why they hit it. Rip Burning Abyss decks, I guess. Like, I guess they don't want, like, Fleur to use it. But at that point, I guess, they don't want Fleur to use it. Interesting. I didn't think they would hit Beatrice, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know, like, what decks are using Beatrice, but I guess you can, like, check later, but I don't want to spoil myself. Alright, let's keep going. Oh god, it's back! We are removing this card from the Forbidden list as we believe that decks in the current metagame have the tools to counter it. Why? I hate this card so much, but it's back. Freaking Cositis. Why are they unbanning it? I hate this card. I guess it's fine. I can't say I'm too happy about Cositis coming back, but like, it is what it is. I guess Konami's like testing the waters, you know, to see what Cositis will do as a limit 1, you know. I guess it's fine. I guess we'll just have to like wait and see what happens. Like, I don't know if decks will play Cositis because it is limit 1, you know. Maybe Fleur will play it, but maybe not. But yeah. And that's it. So there, for the limit 1, that's it. Puzzlomino, Beatrice, and Invoked Cositis are the only cards that got hit to 1. So nothing got hit to limit 2, so I guess they're not hitting like Lyrilusc or something. Unless they put something to 3. Star Seraph didn't get hit, or didn't get anything hit to 1. That's interesting. Alright. Oh, Star Seraph did get hit. They put this, okay. This was expected. Everyone already thought Star Seraph Scepter would get hit to 3. That's a good hit. Star Seraph is really, really powerful, and their ability to use, you know, like limit 3 back row with like Book of Eclipse, Crackdown is like way too strong. You know, in allowing them to, you know, take control of the game and whatnot. So great hit. I got this right on my Banlist prediction video. This was kind of obvious, like they were gonna go this route, but I'm curious if they hit the skill, because I can't say I'm too happy about this. I like Star Seraph. I think it's a fun deck, but it's fine. Star Seraph is still very playable, assuming they didn't hit the skill. But yeah, no more Limit 3 back row in Star Seraph decks. It should help rein in its power level. Ooh, okay. In my Banlist prediction video, I actually predicted they would free Dark Lord Contact, so that's great. Great hit, Konami. Thank you for listening to me. I love my Dark Lords, and I feel like, you know, I feel like their overall power level is like fine. Dark Lords aren't really doing anything, so putting Dark Lord Contact to 3 was great. Great job, Konami. Thank you for listening to me. Maybe I can like do a Dark Lord stream for you guys, because I love this deck. It's like one of my favorite decks out there. Glad to see Contacts going to Limit 3. Allow for greater flexibility when building a Dark Lord deck. Okay, great. I guess they saw my Banlist prediction video. They saw Dark Lord Contact, or like Dark Lord in general, wasn't doing anything, and they decided to put this to 3. Okay. Fair. But my question is, did they move, like, did they finally free Ishel and the Sanctified Dark Lord? That is to be seen. I hope so. Let's keep going. Okay. They put this to 3. That's fair. The Sanctified Dark Lord. As I said, Dark Lord decks aren't doing anything, so I don't know if this changes anything, though. Let me see, because I know the Contact. This is like the Monster Reborn of the deck, and that's the negate. So what? I feel like you play 2 Contact and 1 Sanctified, because these 2 were at Limit 2 before, because the ratio was like 1 and 1 before. Does this change anything? Maybe. I mean, it doesn't really change much. I mean, it's good. I'm all for it. But yeah, my question still is, did they free Ishel? I hope so. But yeah, this doesn't really change much. I mean, it does give Dark Lord decks a little bit more firepower, but I feel like they should have just freed these. Let's keep going. Oh. Well, that's weird. I don't even know what this card does. Ghost Trick Scare. As it will lead the pace of duels becoming sluggish as more card. So I guess we're getting like a Ghost Trick box in October. Great. I love Ghost Trick. The deck is like really unfinished right now in Duel Links. What does this card even do? Target any number of face down defense position monster you control, change them face up. Count the number of Ghost Trick monsters among them, and if you do, change up to that many face-up monsters your opponent controls face down. That's weird. I mean, no one's playing this deck, because, like, it's a good card in Ghost Trick decks. If you know Ghost Tricks, they love being face down defense position, so I'm just... This kind of, like, means we might be getting Ghost Tricks in October, which is kind of, like, weird to think about, honestly, because Ghost Trick has been, like, an unfinished deck forever, I feel. Yeah, that's kind of a weird hit. Okay, I mean, I get it. It's like the Book of Eclipse for Ghost Trick decks, sort of. And it's limit 3. Okay, great. And that's it. So, next we're going to move on to no longer on the list. I hope they freed Cyber Dragon. Please tell me they also freed Personal Spoofing. Alright, Personal Spoofing. Oh, yes! Personal Spoofing is free! Thank you, Konami! Woo! Yes! Personal Spoofing is free! Yes, 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 yes! Holy! I honestly think there was a Konami employee that saw my Banlist prediction video, and I specifically predicted they would free this card because, as I said, Altergeist decks in general aren't doing anything on ladder. Like, that's so good, but like, as I said, Altergeist decks are doing literally nothing on ladder. Like, they're having 0 tournament success. And the reason for that is because everyone and their mother is playing freaking, what is it called? Forbidden Droplet, right? And because of the Forbidden Droplet meta, Altergeists are seeing like no tournament success, and you know, it's really difficult to, you know, dodge Forbidden Droplets and like dodge all those annoying negates that people are playing. And on top of that, Altergeists are unfortunately like kind of bricky, and it's really hard at, like, you know, seeing your multi-faker, you know? So that's a really good hit. That also tells me we might be getting Altergeist support later. Maybe we're getting like Protocol, which is what I predicted. But yeah, I was actually correct on this. And Personal Spoofing coming off limit 3. Thank you, Konami. Thank you so much. I was right. Spoofing is finally free from limit 2. From limit 1 to limit 2 to finally coming off. But yeah, y'all are about to see some top tier Altergeist gameplay. What else? Oh, okay. I was right on this too. Another card they freed, Dragon Pit Magician. Okay, so I guess Konami realized, what was it called? Raging Pendulum decks aren't doing anything, so they decided to free this. It doesn't really change anything. We're past the point where Abyss Dweller plus Volopharyngeus are problematic. So I guess they decided Dragon Pit Magician was okay. Oh god, I'm probably about to get so many pings on Discord because the Personal Spoofing is freed. Because I am like the resident Altergeist main. Oh god. But yeah, I'm so excited on Spoofing being free. Thank you, Konami. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Now, if you could give me Altergeist Protocol with it, I'd be one happy Altergeist player. So Dragon Pit is free. Okay, another card I got right. Gagaga Revenge. So Gagaga Revenge has been limit 1 for like the longest time, and I guess they put Beatrice to 1. They were like, I guess like Utopia, like they thought Utopia wasn't a problem anymore, so they took Gagaga Revenge off. Nice. Okay, that's a great unban. I mean, Gagaga Revenge is a good card. Maybe I'll use it again in my Utopia deck when I'm playing it. Okay, I can be on board with that. So far I'm 3 for 3 so far. But yeah, I'm 3 for 3 so far on the cards that are, you know, becoming unbanned. Okay, 4 for 4. I also called this correctly. Pendulum Call. This is another unban towards Raging Pendulum. So I guess like Raging Pendulum, it's not back to full power. I mean, it's still like okay. I mean, the skill got nerfed, so Dragon Pit and Pendulum Call are finally off Limit 3. Great. And that's all I want to cover there. But yeah, let's keep going. Pacifist. This is the field spell. Sure. I don't think it'll change anything. It's not going to make Pacifist any better or worse. Sure. I guess they thought Pacifist was not seeing any play, so they took this off Limit 3. Torn Scales. I can't say I'm too pleased about this, because I hate Phantom Knights so much. I can't believe they're taking Torn Scales off Limit 3, but I guess it makes sense, because like Phantom Knight isn't doing anything. Sure. I mean, Phantom Knight is not, it's not like top tier or anything, so they decided, I guess they thought like Torn Scales was okay to come off Limit 3, which, sure, PK's not doing anything. Shiranui Spirit Master. I know my boy Sean Matrai is going to be happy about this one, and Stephen Freshy, both top tier Shiranui players. So Shiranui is like not like great right now. It's still a good deck, but like it's not like, you know, it's not like the tier 1 deck you want to be beating, and Konami noticed that, you know, and they took Spirit Master off Limit 1. So like maybe it'll give greater flexibility when building a Shiranui deck, but maybe not, because I think maybe like one Spirit Master is like all you play anyway. I don't know. I'll have to ask Sean Matrai on this one. I'm not the Shiranui player, but yeah, I'll have to ask Sean Matrai and my boy Stephen Freshy, both especially Stephen Freshy, top tier like Shiranui player, top 100 Shiro player, actually, silver icon, and Sean Matrai as well. They're both really good at this deck. They'll have to tell me more about how Spirit Master, like coming off Limit 1, like, you know, really impacts the deck list. But great for Shiranui players. Great. Spirit Master coming off. All right, let's keep moving. Okay, another card I called correct on my Banlist prediction video. World Legacy's Memory. Mech Knights are not good anymore. They're long power crept. Greater flexibility in building a Mech Knight deck. Okay, as I said in my Banlist prediction video, Mech Knights are long power crept, and Konami agreed with me by taking World Legacy's Memory off Limit 2. Okay, I can be on board with that. Okay, Transmodify coming off Limit 3 doesn't change anything. I mean, it gives Infernity decks a little bit more firepower. Now, the question is, did they remove Infernity Launcher off Limit 1? I hope so. I mean, because the only deck that's really using Transmodify is Infernity. And Infernity is currently unplayable with Launcher at Limit 1. If they removed Launcher, I'd be happy, but like this doesn't change anything. Sure, I mean, it's cute. And that's it. And Rush Duel, there are currently no changes. Okay. So, the only thing I'm really happy about is Personal Spoofing coming off Limit 2. And everything else is pretty standard. But yeah, let's move on to the second part of the video. Skill rebalancing. Bane of Darkness is getting buffed. Tuning in the Sky is getting buffed. Okay, these are getting buffed. These are getting buffed. Okay, Star Seraph skill is getting nerfed. So let's go to the Star Seraph skill first. That's like the elephant in the room here. Okay, Baryon Battlemorph, the Baryon's White Shield. So what's getting nerfed on this? You can only use the skill's second effect once per turn, and its third effect once per duel. What's the second effect? Once per turn. Second and third effect, okay, during your main phase, play one Star Seraph from your deck and one from your hand face down. So this is essentially unchanged. The second effect is once per turn. That's how it's always been. And the third effect is once per duel. Okay, so this is kind of like what I called in my Banlist prediction video. And as I said in my Banlist prediction video, the Star Seraph skill, it's fine, but the only thing that got nerfed is the Baryon Battlemorph portion. You can only use that once per turn now. But as I said, being able to Baryon Battlemorph more than once per duel is just silly. So that's fine. Star Seraph is still going to be a good deck. It's still a good deck, but like they can't run limit 3s anymore. And the Baryon Battlemorph portion is once per duel now, so it didn't really change anything on Star Seraph, to be honest with you. So what changed on Fiend's Exchange? Okay. So they changed it to during your main phase instead of at the start of your main phase for Fiend's Exchange. It doesn't change anything. It's a good change. It's cute. Alright, what else do we got? Zombies Exchange. Twice per duel. Okay, same thing as Fiend's Exchange. Spellcaster's Exchange. Same thing as Zombies Exchange. During your main phase instead of at the start of your main phase. So Clearwing Acceleration. During your main phase, send one Synchro Monster or one Speedroid Tuner from deck to grave. Okay, so they changed it to, instead of having to specifically send Red-Eye Dice, I guess they reverted it to any tuner. So I think the skill is basically back to full power. I don't know, though. I'll have to ask my boy Neo Seraphi on that one. I'm not the Speedroid player. But great. I guess they thought Speedroid wasn't doing anything. So what are they changing on agents? Okay, once per turn, if your extra deck does not contain any monsters with the same name. Okay, so they removed the same name things. It didn't do anything, but okay. Shuffle one Master Hyperion or one Mystical Shine Ball. Okay, so now you can shuffle back the Mystical Shine Ball to add the Hyperion. Okay, that's cute. Decent buff for agent players. I can be on board with that. Bane of Darkness, blah, 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 Buster Blader, blah, 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 blah. Except for level 6 or higher Dark Spellcaster. Except for Buster Blader and level 6 and higher. Okay. It's cute. Okay, that's fine. And that's it for the skill rebalancing. So I guess, like, the only like important things they really hit was like the Star Seraph skill, because as I said, the Baryon Battlemorph portion is now once per duel. Because as I said, being able to bury and battle morph more than once per turn is just silly. Like, if you saw the Zexal anime, you can only bury and battle morph only once per duel anyway, so like, it doesn't change anything. But yeah, Star Seraph, it's still gonna be good. They just can't play limit 3s anymore. They'll just play like different like tech cards instead. Like, they can still use Forbidden Droplet, Book of Moon is still an option. You know, they'll still play like Forbidden Chalice, maybe Droplet if they have it. Oh god, am I getting pinged? Yup, I'm getting pinged. Yup, the pings are coming. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the September 2024 ban list. I'm not gonna lie, I expected something like, I guess a little bit bigger, but like this'll I guess this is fine. Oh wow, spoofing is finally unlimited. I'm still stoked, man. I'm like beyond words. Oh man. So before we wrap up the video, there is one more thing I gotta do, and I will be doing it here on stream with you guys. Not on stream, but like on you know, on the you know, recording. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna switch over to, before I end the video, I'm gonna go to Vrains. We're gonna collect our stuff. Where is it? Not box chips, regular inventory. We're gonna go to spoofing. So now I'm gonna get my third copy of Personal Spoofing. The reason I didn't get it before was because there's literally no point in getting it. Yeah. So we're gonna upgrade it to glossy, right? And then we're gonna upgrade it again to prismatic. The reason I didn't upgrade 3 of them to prismatic was because I didn't think they were gonna take spoofing off limit 2, but as I said, Altergeists currently have a very bad bricking problem, and Personal Spoofing is like unsearchable anyway, so us having 3 copies of it is really strong now. So Altergeist is basically at full power now. Alright, let's make it prismatic. And there it is, my third copy of spoofing. Yes. So now, the deck list is going to look something like this. I mean, I'll take the drowning out of it. It was just something I was playing for Lyrilusc. But yeah, let's see. It doesn't really matter what limit 3 you play. You can like play bottomless, you can play needle sealing, but yeah. And if you really want to check Lyrilusc, you could play like something like this. Where is it? Where's that like link? You could play something like this. Win the Wind Charmer Verdant. And the deck list will be fine. But But yeah, look at this. 3 copies of spoofing. Got my limit 3s. Got my needle ceilings. My generic traps. But yeah, Altergeist, we're basically at full power now. So I'm curious to see how Altergeist will finally compete in the tournament setting. So if you guys want to see any of that, subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. And, you know, there will be some Altergeist content coming within, once the next season's, you know, ban list goes into effect, and I finally have my personal spoofing, great. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, drop a sub. And yeah, this is Crimson, the best Altergeist player you'll ever meet. And yeah, if you have any Altergeist questions, do let me know in the comment section. Maybe DM me on Discord, doesn't matter. I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in... Also, be on the lookout for my Altergeist guide coming up. I'm currently in the process of, you know, I'm still writing it, but yeah, I'll post it here on YouTube when it's done. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, also before I sign out, follow my boys, Shauna Tries, Steven Freshy, Icy Gamers, Mech Lord, follow all of the members in the community. Grand Harrier, who else we got? Tamias, Shui, follow all of them. I will leave them down in the description. But yeah, this is Crimson signing out. Peace.